The Douglas transport airplane finally lifts its wheels off the ground. It leaves behind clear signs of a desperate battle for the crows to feast on. As the machine plows through the layer of clouds above Zagreb, the faintest glow of sunset still lingers on the horizon. You are not sure if you'll see your city ever again. You'll count yourself lucky if you live to see the sunrise. A scream takes you out of your thoughts. A man has just woken up and become aware of his injuries. Adrenaline rushes his brain and he kicks his legs. A few F.I.S.T operatives are trying to bandage his abdomen and he is not making it easy for them. He is bleeding heavily and everyone present understands that this man will die soon. Blood runs through the middle of the plane, mixing with that of a few other people. It pools beside a tool cabinet and leaks through a bullet hole in the fuselage. From there, it drips steadily from the airplane, raining over Europe as the plane reaches cruising altitude. After a few minutes, the screams turn into whimpers, which turn into silence. The operatives sit back against the wall in defeat. The pause doesn't last long. Someone will have to inform his wife. It's a heavy-set man that you didn't notice sit beside you. I knew the man. Brezhnev, a train machinist. He holds his hand out to you. Albert, it's a pleasure.
Oh, Albert.
What do you do?
I guess it's too late to try and help some wounded people.
I mean, there's plenty of wounded people if you want to try and make a difference there.
I don't have a med kit myself, but I think you do, right, Mr. Spiff?
I'm the accountant. I should be keeping track of what everyone has and whether you're missing it and whether it gives me a war die or not. That's my job. Don't do my job.
No, I'm asking you if you have a med kit.
I have a med kit. Kind of where to use it though, but should you're asking me in character, right?
Yes,
whether I have med kit?
I do, yeah.
Actually, Mr. Wait, you're Joker, right?
Yeah, I'm Joker.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, Mr. Joker, should we not use these resources for the mission?
Well, as I see it, these people are the mission. The more people we have on the ground after we land, the more likely our operation is to succeed.
It's kind of true. They might support us. Very well. I will administer aid where I can. I will. Is it okay if I do it?
Yeah, of course, sure.
I have
Let me
nimble
know
hands.
if I can help.
I can easily patch many bullet holes.
Oh, sure.
So yeah, Gargoyle starts. He starts triage. How do you call it? Who needs? Where do I get the most impact from the stuff like that?
Give me a medic roll, whatever that may be. Tactics?
I don't know. You decide.
I'll help with tactics. I'll give him I'll hand him a scalpel.
Cool.
When he asks. Want me to roll
I got
tactics?
a 7.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
12.
Nice. Okay. Well, yeah. Between the two of you, there's two people that stand out. One of them, it's just basically his arm got ripped open by a graze, and he is bleeding, but he will survive. He's not a priority. But then there's a woman, quite tall and skinny, and she seems to have like a bullet wound in her lower body that she's covering up. That seems like and nobody, like, she's being quiet, so nobody really notices. But as you pass by and you see what's going on there, you realize that unless this might actually kill her.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I immediately start patching the wound and getting disinfectant in and stuff.
Yeah. The good news is there's an exit wound, so There's no bullet rattling around in her anymore. And you can, yeah, it's going to bleed internally, and there's really not much you can do about that. But you put, enough pressure on the wound and everything, and
But
to
that's
have
where
her,
the blood should be.
Inside the body, right?
Exactly.
Sure.
Medicine.
And yeah, between the two of you, by the time you're done, you feel like you've done a pretty good job, and she stands a good chance of survival. She introduces herself as Widow, which is obviously a code name. She's a pretty badass looking, tall and skinny woman.
And who was the first one we patched up?
That was the one. There was
the other man.
Was that Albert? No.
No, the other man was
No.
was just a guy with a wound. We decided to not patch him up because he wasn't priority.
Okay.
Yeah, you still can, but it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem strictly necessary. The little first aid that he's already being given seems to suffice.
Fantastic. Widow, a pleasure to meet you, miss. We got into quite a kerfuffle when we left off. I'm amazed that there's so many left of us to begin with. Wouldn't want you to perish on our way to our destination.
Yeah, she nods to you, and you can see beside her there's a very recently used SMG on the bench. She says to you, I may owe you my life. For that, I thank you. If I can repay you in any way once we arrive, you let me know.
No debt needed. We're here to help.
Meanwhile, Albert sort of stalks your every move, asks obnoxious questions. Another person you recognize a few people in the airplane, right? Like people like store owners, people from the street. Many of them you never even realized could have been F.I.S.T operatives. One of them is Mariposa. She is a very well-traveled agent. Has been all over Europe. You usually consult her when you have any questions about matters outside Zagreb. She is here also. She's having good fun with a friend of hers. It looks like. But otherwise, people are kind of quiet and keeping to themselves.
By the way, can I look around, and especially like Widow, the one we healed, right? Can I discern what kind of... Because the people that play, well, not play, the people that work in this organization are all, let's face it, freak of natures. Or freaks of nature. Like what special abilities am I picking up as I'm looking around and inspecting people?
Do you have any way of like sensing?
Man, I don't think so. Not really. No, not really. No. Nothing special.
Yeah. Well, you're you are correct in that that most, if not all, operatives here would have some sort of hidden talent. With some of them, it's kind of obvious. You can see somebody with like very like a shell-like skin, like very hardened skin.
Yeah.
That seems to be very handy in the knife fight. A fair few of them look like real freaks of nature, and not necessarily. You can't necessarily tell their talents from them, but like they have a deformed face or something. There's a blind man in the back. Widow, particularly, you don't really pick anything up from her. Not immediately. You'd have to ask.
Okay. No, I won't ask. I won't ask.
Okay. You know, Mariposa is especially talented. Give me a second. Right. At learning information where there is none. You know, like she will visit a crime scene and she'll come back with some information that you're like, how the fuck do you know that? And she's like, I just do. You know. So you don't know what her deal is exactly. You just know that she's very good at learning information from.
It's like me in my notepad.
Very good at sniffing stuff.
I want to add something. Remind me, because I think last session we captured. Did we capture one?
We asked some questions.
They all died. You did ask some questions, but eventually they all died.
Yeah, and we found some. Okay.
Yeah, do we ever find out how they found out about this or who they are?
No. No, you asked who. Like, I think you asked like, how did you get here or something, or who told you to come here?
Yeah.
And his reaction was, "Where are we anyway?"
Yeah. It was the whole thing.
He was so fucking.
Yeah.
He was so oblivious. He just did as he was told.
And we found a tech headset on like some leader figure, and then every one of them had an earpiece. And if you had the earpiece and I had the headset, then we tried to connect, but it failed. So, but we got rid of those, by the way. So make sure that they're no longer in your inventory because they can probably track us with those.
Right. Yeah.
So I got rid of my tech headsets. Yeah.
Can I ask someone who seems to be a leader?
That would be Captain Dusan Marik.
What happened? Do you think there was a leak?
Marek seems a little preoccupied with other stuff. He's got a big cabinet open in which you see backpacks, presumably parachutes, and he's like counting them and arranging shit. So you approach him with that question, and he looks at you and he shakes his head and he says, "I don't know how, but again." He has a very hoarse voice. He tries his best, but you have to lean in close to understand what he's saying above the noise of the engines. And he says, "I don't know how they learned of our plans, but on the other hand, I'm not surprised. Gathering information and sabotaging us is what they do. If you manage to find our leak, I'd be very appreciative, but I don't know. I wouldn't know where to start."
Right. Maybe we can. What's the thing called? Whatever, that's fine.
Something.
You know, there's a thing called plant evidence. So you give each dude a unique order.
Oh yeah. And the order that leaks, then you know who's.
You see what order it leaks. Yeah.
Entrapment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but okay.
Is there any information you want to spread amongst the crew, or
how do you practically do that? It's not that easy, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because people would talk to each other as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad plan.
In the meantime, Albert is sort of following you with everything you do. going. I've been told that I owe my life to your small group. I would like to express my sincerest gratitude for your efforts. How may I thank you for this?
Oh, a simple payment will do. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see you again,
Will
Albert.
you be forming a team once we arrive? Likewise. Yeah.
By the way,
Will you be forming a team once you arrive, or are you splitting up? What is your plan?
oh, that's right. No, I suppose you would stick together. Yeah, we did a successful mission in Zagreb just the other day. You're probably familiar, actually. There's two old ladies who harassed you in a church, and well, they turned out to be quite the handful for us as well.
Indeed, yes,
for
the
Riven?
Kovacic sisters.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Kovacic sisters. Yes, they were. It would appear they suddenly turned against us. How they could have possibly surmised that I was a F.I.S.T operative, I am positively clueless. But
Yeah, that's a
well,
real
I
head
guess
scratcher.
that's a problem,
Yeah,
in
it's
the
a real
past
head
now.
scratcher. A lot of information about our organization seems to be doing the rounds, and we have really no clue how or what is causing this.
Mm-hmm.
It's got me
Yes, it
stumped.
would seem that certain operatives felt a little too safe in Zagreb.
Could be.
Oh, you think it's
This would be
negligence that's caused this spread of information?
he nods in thought and he says, I mean, considering that our actions should have been secret to all citizens, it would appear so. Perhaps that dead paper distributor, salesman type guy was to blame for all this. Goran Praljak, if you may remember him.
The one who got
Murdered.
killed, right?
Yeah, with the umbrellas.
Indeed.
See, we did like I did a check on him, right? No, I didn't. I only got details on Albert. I never actually got information on him. Well,
this would be a good moment to remind you that you have a mission briefing. Should you want to,
oh yeah, we can.
Double check your.
I mean, we just have to get ready for a jump and then.
Your orders.
Survive for 48 hours or something, right?
Yeah.
So all
and you had
all of the teams are dropping in the same drop zone?
Yes. I mean, there's plenty of people here, so by the time everybody's out of the plane,
spread out.
They'll be distributed over a wider area.
This is kind of too late, but
so that means if you want to stay together as a team, you may want to group up as much as possible when exiting.
Yeah, this is kind of too late, but did all the equipment make it on the airplane? Do we have enough
Your personal equipment did, yeah.
Okay, and parachutes?
Yeah, the parachutes were in the plane beforehand.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe, like, the plane was hit by some small arms fire, right?
Several bullet holes that you can see.
Maybe we should double check if any of the parachutes were hit by...
yeah, make sure we don't have any defective parachutes.
Stray bullets, yeah.
For sure.
It's a good call.
Yeah, it's a good call. Give me a roll for that.
What would it be?
Probably say tactics.
Okay, give me a sec.
Maybe we should have the accountant look as well.
If you want me to catalog them and sort them by his serial number, and
sort them by
produced.
damage. Sort them by damage.
Sort them by damage. Yeah, sure.
8.
I'll help.
I'll help too if I can.
8 part.
I have a flashlight,
sure.
by the way. I use the flashlight to for extra help.
Dang, +4.
+4 now?
Yeah, I'm stacking tactics. In case it's not.
I am negative stacking creative. I
Nice.
have a -4 on creative.
Oh my god.
This is just a showman roll.
Wow.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's
Don't
impressive.
let the accountant do the talking. All right. So the parachutes seem all in order. There is indeed some damaged equipment among the passports. There's a couple with a bullet hole in them. But otherwise, like, it's minor damage. There is definitely some damage, but nothing that will, be a big problem for your mission.
Cool.
Mm.
Then the question is, do we want to accept anybody in our team of 4? Do we want to accept Albert, or should he?
No. I don't say.
He's definitely lobbying for it.
Yeah,
You
that's what
begin
I-
to notice like that he is
That's
being
what I
very
picked up on as well. Yeah.
inquisitive and.
I mean, why wouldn't we? It could be useful. Someone with an extra
I mean,
skill
Albert's
set.
obviously the mole. Come on.
The less people we have, the less. Yeah, the less chance for.
You should keep your friends close, but your enemies close.
Oh, that's actually true. You're right. Yeah.
I'm an accountant and a philosopher.
Oh god.
Not if they're snitching on your position and mission. To be honest, I think.
Can I ask?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I ask? Is there a visual difference between our headpieces? I mean, earpieces, and the ones we saw on the other enemies?
There is a very distinct difference in that you don't have any, and they do.
That's what I think too.
No, not even our other groups, like other,
No.
How
There's
do
no
they?
like. There's a few walkie-talkies going around. People, a few groups that may use them, but otherwise there's no standard, communication devices. Albert would like to know a few details about your mission. Like, for example, where do you plan on egressing to after you land? Like, what kind of base do you intend to occupy?
We decided all this already, right? Didn't we think about this already? I think we thought about this already.
Actually, Albert, we already have a well worked out plan and a cover story that we are planning to use based on our individual and collective skill sets.
Really?
So it's also to be able to keep our cover. I think it's best that we share as little information as possible.
No, nonsense. Nonsense.
You don't agree?
Gargoyle. No, please. He's one of ours. We will be a traveling circus group. Using our sets of skills. I'll be some sort of clown. I did follow a class a couple of years back, and I will have some adjusted suits. We always obviously have our freak show sets, and then slash
I show like 3 hands. And
yeah,
4.
exactly. We will infiltrate by entertaining the masses.
That's why I initially thought we shouldn't share. It has to be believable, and so you have to be amazed when you see us for the first time.
Yeah,
right.
That's true. But,
Can you give me a creative role?
Me?
Whom of us?
Yeah.
Oh
or
boy.
Maybe both, if you want to work together.
But I'm very tactical about this lie.
I'll give a creative roll just for shits and giggles. Ooh. Failure, you don't say.
Oh, I have partial success.
Okay.
I do declare.
It's a success in that it's a success in that he stops bothering you about it, but if you can tell, he's like, I see. You know,
Was traveling circus not a believable lie?
You.
Come on.
Until I pitched it, it was.
Let him roll creative.
Can I ask this guy? No, I heard that everyone who is part of this flight were already assigned to a group, a squad. How come you're asking to join us?
Really? Because, and he pulls out some papers. Says it says here that we were supposed to form groups en route to the drop zone.
We do, but we decided amongst ourselves that we would, work together, considering our background.
Okay. Well, I guess I will have to find me another group then. And kind of with his tail between his legs, he fucks off and bothers somebody else.
Can I keep an eye on him? Does he get picked up by any other group, or is he gonna have to go in solo?
Are there other groups? Because it doesn't make that much sense to like, oh yeah, just think of a backstory on the plane. So maybe. Yeah. Because
you are definitely not the only group that has formed, in advance. But some of these agents are more sort of lone wolves, right, and they will have to make the effort of, banding together. It would appear that a few groups have formed in the past 24 hours, like just people like, hey, you'll be on the plane too, let's form a group. But definitely like 2 or 3 groups that need to form right now. And eventually one of those groups takes pity on Albert. But not before he pretty much has spoken to the whole plane and asked everybody about their plans. And eventually a group picks him up and you can see him get ready together with them.
Should we have accepted Albert?
It would appear they don't know him very well.
Damn.
It's up to you.
Okay.
What's your face? Joker. You get like a friendly greeting from Mariposa. You two have worked together in the past.
Ah, yes, of course. Who's this again?
From a distance.
We could potentially use Alfred as a meat shield.
No, you're the meat shield.
Camci. As a cushion as you land.
Come on, Riven. You're the first one in.
Oh, that's true. I am.
Don't tell me you need a meat shield.
In the meantime, Dusan Marek comes around and gives everybody a stack of papers. Among those papers are an ID, a new ID. You can make one up.
Fantastic.
But it has a name and you can make it up as you like or not. Also, in there is a map of Krasno and surrounding area. What else would be in there? Maybe just some code words for you to use when you make radio contact eventually.
Speaking of radio contact, do we actually own a radio of some sort?
I guess that's a good point. That would also be in the equipment that is being given to you is a small ham radio, shortwave you can use. It's just a little box like the size of a Bluetooth speaker.
I will add it to my inventory. I have a duffel bag with a lot of crap, and I'll put the ham radio in there too.
Excellent.
Yeah. It is very much a modular little thing that you can have to, some assembly required.
All right. My new
yeah.
alter ego will be
And,
Borislav Korokov.
nice. And once that is done, he makes another round and gives everybody a big fat backpack with a parachute inside. This is a manual parachute. It's not the kind that you clip on to, and that tracks with the orders that you were given, that this would be a high altitude, low opening jump. I don't know the exact numbers, but basically that means the airplane is up very high to stay out of detection. And you will be opening very low to be as invisible as possible in your
Do we have a height meter?
descent.
Like to give us a warning when we should...
There would be one attached, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one of those little dials that spins
I'll just...
as you go down. It bears repeating that you have not seen one of those in real life ever. Just a drawing of them as you learned your theory on parachute jumps. And yeah, you are expected to get ready to suit up and get ready to jump.
I will quadruple check not just my own gear, but other people's gear as well.
Give me a roll for that.
This has to be tactics, right?
I would say so. Nice, flat success. You do as well as could be expected of somebody who has never worked with this equipment before.
Yes.
You notice a few latches. You do notice a few latches that are connected poorly. A few buckles that, are a little crooked, and therefore the but enough to realize that whoever assembled these parachutes may not have done the best job. So you fix everything as well as you can. You try to reason how things should be and try to fix the mistakes of whoever came before you. But there's no way to know for absolute certain that all of these parachutes are in mint condition now.
Makes sense. Cool.
Oh, thanks for checking my stuff, Joker.
Oh no, for sure. This is scary stuff. This is the only way I can stay in control of my nerves, because otherwise, I would just die.
Yeah, I don't. There's not much things that scares me, but heights is not my thing.
Oh, we haven't even
I am quite fond of them.
I love this one.
But I'll tell you, if my equipment fails and I die, I will hunt you in your dreams. Just so you know.
I wouldn't want it any other way. Riven.
Great.
No pressure.
I have an idea, crew. We should still come up with a crew name. I was thinking, considering we are a circus and we are in the air, we could be perhaps Team Flying Circus. Is this maybe it is good as any name? And when we get to the ground and we get split up, we should have some sort of way to a code name, so to speak, to get into contact. So maybe
Team Flying Circus. It has a ring to it, sure.
I don't like it. It's too
airborne.
It's too civilian, It's too boring,
That's what it needs to be. It needs to be a code name, or has nothing to do with what we're actually doing. So.
Well, we can also be Team Elite Foxtrot 69.
What was it? Frontline Elites.
Frontline Elites, yes.
Fucking Frontline Elites. Inside joke.
Isn't that a cat dewormer?
This is a joke you make every time you have to pick a name.
Yes.
It's a youth trauma, I think, at this point.
So well, until further notice, we shall be
Team Flying Circus.
Flying Circus.
Yes. All right.
Very well.
Is there anything else we decide? Alter egos? The new IDs? Any?
I mean, unless you have any very specific ideas right now, you can also do this, off camera.
When it comes up.
Alright. Excellent.
Yeah, just simply, make something up
Maybe Merv.
when the time comes.
Merv? You're gonna be Merv?
I'll be Merv.
Excellent.
Sorry?
Merv, the elephant in the circus. That's my code name.
Awesome.
You can choose to keep your body armor on when jumping, but it hinders you. Evidently, you will have to roll when you jump. This is a very important roll. And you will have a -1 if you choose to wear your body armor. If you don't choose to wear your body armor, it will go in the duffel bag with all your other
Including my
belongings.
tactical suit? My suit will hinder me? I guess it makes sense.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, suit would hinder as well.
It is, if it can, at least hinder a bullet, it's going to be stiff and
No, I'll take it off for sure.
I mean,
somewhat
I
cumbersome.
don't think we expect incoming fire or stabbing when we land, so wouldn't make sense to wear the body armor, but
That's what you think, huh?
well, I have no body armor, so for me it's a non-issue. But
Yeah, I'll take mine off as well. And
Right.
Yeah,
Everybody traveling light?
Yeah.
Right.
I have body arms instead of body armor.
You just catch bullets.
Yeah.
Another piece of information. Should you roll snake eyes, that is lethal.
You land head
So
first.
if you have any war dice or, I'll take a war die.
War die can fix it. Okay.
But if you have any war dice or other tricks up your sleeve, I suggest you keep them ready.
Cool.
People are getting up and forming a single file. What is the order that you...
Imagine team kill right here.
I mean, like, quadruple snake eyes? That would be... I guess a fail.
It's just everybody snake eyes.
Just 4 stains on the floor.
Gargoyle is pretty.
The end.
Gargoyle is pretty enthusiastic to go first. He's not afraid
of
heights.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, he wants to jump. He's used to sitting on rooftops, on cathedral towers, looking down, and he likes heights.
I'll go last.
Okay. Second and third?
I'll go right. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. It doesn't matter for me.
I'll go right after Gargoyle.
Gargoyle. Right. Good. So left to right, this is your order. In front of you, there's going to be a rather strange-looking woman that Mariposa has been joking around with for the entire flight. Albert will be right behind you. Widow will be somewhere later. And at the door will be Captain Dusan Marek.
Marek Dusan.
Dusan Marek. To have everybody, to assist people at the exit.
If he assists me, do I get a plus?
I think the assisting is just in this case booting you out of the
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, you're doubting.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
assist you.
Let me just quickly. Joker.
Yes.
And yeah, Joker. You like as everybody is like lining up and you know and the red light comes up and oh actually first of all you notice quite a bit of turbulence. The plane is shaking. You look through the window. It is raining outside. It's pretty terrible weather, and you know, and if this were a standard military operation, it would be cancelled. However, you notice Dusan Marek pace through the airplane looking for somebody. He eventually finds Widow, and he leans over to her, and they have a hushed conversation. After which, Widow, holding her side, stands up and somewhat limps to the front of the plane towards the cockpit. 1 or 2 minutes pass, and all of a sudden the turbulence stops. The plane calms down. You look outside, and all in contrast with before, you now see a clear night sky.
Okay.
You can even make out a few stars.
How does the Widow look?
Nobody really makes. She's in the cockpit as this happens. But moments later, she reappears and sort of, without much fanfare, begins, putting on her parachute and everything. And
okay.
Creepy.
She did the bandages that you installed earlier. She makes them extra tight and stuff. Yeah, she's one badass.
Badass. Okay. Badass.
So you, everybody, is standing in a single file. You're moving towards the door. The first people are getting ready. You notice that the friend of Mariposa, standing right behind her, you see something shimmer in her hand. This is just you, Joker. You see something shimmer in her hand. She appears to be holding a small blade.
Okay.
She isn't necessarily like.
Is she
She
eyeing
isn't
someone?
necessarily posing to stab at. Not really. She's just looking forward, looking at the door like most people.
Does she have a parachute on?
Yep.
Do I know her?
Yes. No. This is a new face to you. Mariposa seems to know her, but otherwise.
Can I see? No, wait. Mariposa. Oh, yeah, Mariposa has. Yeah, okay. I don't know the friend. Okay. Does Mariposa look at all? Does Mariposa see the blade, and is she as all distraught that she's holding a blade and blah blah blah?
No. Mariposa is facing forward, looking at the door.
Where is she in the? Sorry, I don't see this.
Yeah, where is she? She's behind us, right? Or no? Nah.
But to answer your question, you can see the order on the.
Oh,
map.
she's lavender. Is she lavender?
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
I'll actually talk to her. I'll be like, "Excuse me, miss. We're about to jump off this."
You cut the line.
I'll just yell in front of me. Can I yell?
You cut in front.
Can I yell over the plane sound or no?
Hang on, sorry. Sorry, you're breaking up. Do you cut in front of the line?
No, I'll try to yell.
Okay. What do you yell?
Excuse me, miss. We're about to jump off this plane. You might want to stow away any stabby or cutting weapons. You know, we're handling parachutes. Very dangerous.
She looks a little startled when you address her, especially in front of everybody. And she like laughs it off, and she's like, right, yes, the blade, and she pockets it in a very fluent motion. Mariposa sort of like what's going on, and she laughing. You can tell Lavender is trying to laugh it off, and yeah, turns her back to you to break to end the conversation.
I'm quickly gonna take a look at my notebook
and pretends nothing happened.
I'm quickly gonna look at my notebook and see if I have any information on this person.
Right. You have one of those. What is the exact wording?
So it's under detective. Let me quickly check. Notebook, notepad. Provides details about someone. 3 uses. It's basically there's no details, so it's up to you.
And what is this? Your role or? Oh yeah.
No, it's an item I have that just wait, yeah.
Detective. No.
It's very vague.
Notepad provides details about someone 3 uses. Lavender is a very recent recruit. In fact, this is her second mission. Not much is known about her. She seems to be a fairly standard citizen before getting recruited. Her talent is shapeshifting. She can alter her appearance.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't trust her, obviously.
How did she pocket the knife? Is it like in the sheath on her belt, or?
It would appear that she has a sort of one of those sheaths that fits in a pocket, pants pocket, So as when she sheathes it, it fully disappears in her clothing, but it's always there at the ready.
Yeah, everybody knows now, right? I mean, because I yelled it out, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she behaved relatively suspiciously. Yeah. I'm gonna try something. So Gargoyle, he moves a little bit closer to Lavender, as if the plane is pushing him a little bit. So sorry, he's moving a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Then he turns around to Riven, and says, "Riven," he whispers, "give me like a nudge, like a good push forward. Can you do that?"
When we jump out?
No, just within 10 seconds.
Just to the other side of the city, like that.
just so I bump into, Lavender.
Yeah, sure. No, I can do that. But let me ask something. You said Dusan were looking for someone and he couldn't find someone. So is it right to assume this shape shifter recently shifted then?
I didn't catch the second half of your question, but he was looking for somebody, and he found them. He was looking for Widow.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, then I missed it. Okay.
Sure.
This shit is so tight. I'll accidentally push Gargoyle.
Yeah, Gargoyle stumbles forward against Lavender and even putting one of his hands into the ear of Mariposa. In the meantime, he tries to steal Lavender's knife. from her pocket. I have to say that I think my limbs should help me. Can I, if I click it, do you guys see it? No, you don't. But basically, it says when you are attempting to catch something or grapple someone, roll twice and take the best result. So maybe this helps me somewhat to grab the dagger.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, totally. Like you have paws all over her.
HR.
So give me, yeah, exactly. Give me reflexive, please.
So I'll make twice and take the best result, right?
Yup.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh no! Oh yes!
Whoa.
Oh, that's so good,
Extremes.
actually. Holy shit!
A double 1 and an 11. That's poetic.
It really is. I'll take the 11.
Oh really? The double one?
Well,
Or?
it's good that you get him out early, eh?
Yeah, true. It's good that I get it now.
Yeah,
instead.
you paid attention to exactly which pocket it's in, and you are now holding that blade. She is none the wiser, and she together with the awkward sort of call out that she got earlier, she's really like, okay, yeah, well, let's all just stay in our lane, and she pushes you back and dusts you off, and she's like, no hard feelings. Let's just focus on the mission here, okay?
Yes, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm very apologetic. Will not happen again.
And she turns around.
And Gargoyle turns to Riven and he says, "Oh, you should have really been more careful."
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And I put the knife. Is it a knife, a dagger? It's a knife, I guess, right?
It's it's this tiny dagger. It's it is razor fucking sharp. It's really like don't pass your finger over it because you'll no longer have a finger.
Nice.
Yeah, do you mind if we switch position? Gargoyle.
Sure, I don't know. I'm enthusiastic to go, but if you want to go first, it is very okay for me.
Right. Yeah,
we'll switch.
Okay. Should you want to use the knife as a weapon, by the way, it's a 1d4 damage.
Okay.
It really is tiny. All right. The light turns green. Mariposa hesitates, like holding on to the door frame. You can tell she's really like, no, I really don't want to. Dusan Marek doesn't give a shit, grabs her, fucking shoves her out the door, and she's like, nah.
Helping.
As this happens, as the Captain Marek grabs at Mariposa, you can see Lavender reach for her pocket and not find her knife. And she looks what's the word? Exasperated at her like sorry?
Do I see this?
If you're paying attention, yeah, totally.
Can I grab her? Jump out.
What?
I love it.
Sure, yeah. Like yeah. So she actually give me. This is kind of arbitrary. Give me a forceful.
I'm so here for it, dude. Come on. Oh no!
What?
Holy shit! But better now than if
Oh
you would
my
have rolled
God.
that for jumping
True,
out.
yeah.
That's half the
Dude, I'm so here for this. Holy shit.
Okay, so here's here's what happens, right? She reaches for her pocket just as Mariposa gets shoved out the door. She, like in surprise, she looks down and she looks backwards, expecting to see Gargoyle there. Instead, she sees you, Riven. She's like looking back down at her, and suddenly you charge forward and grab at her to help her out the door, but she sidesteps you, and you go alone.
Okay.
You weren't expecting this, right? The wind slams you in the face. You are what's the word? Undercooled immediately. Your legs slam against the doorway as all of a sudden you get thrown to the side. It's painful, but not really damaging. And you begin tumbling out the plane.
Okay.
The rest of you see this happen. What do you do?
I'm just gonna point at Lavender. It's just like, well, there's your traitor right there.
Lavender steps backwards and gives you a double finger as he disappears into the doorway.
Wow.
Alright.
You jump after her.
I'm jumping after her
Yeah.
with my silenced pistol in hand.
Oh yes! Yes!
Holy shit!
Right, I'm going to.
This is a
Oh,
very
shit.
very low chance of working, but I'm gonna try anyway.
I'm following, dude. Fuck this. Let's go.
Yeah, Gargoyle doesn't get in the way. He just goes out.
Okay, so the rest of you just okay, exit.
I'm putting on my night vision goggles.
Nice. Actually, that in this like we'll have to talk about that later, but at this very moment they would actually help a lot. Skydives at night are totally fucking dark, and it would really help you to remind me when I bring it up.
Sure.
All right. The four of you are falling. Like I said, it is extremely cold. Once your speed adjusts to the wind outside, you're kind of fine in that regard. But it's still a very cold blast of air that it goes under your clothes. Your all the weight on your back and that duffel bag strapped to your leg is really like pulling your center of balance off, and this is just staying stable is a challenge. You look around and you see on the like it's a let's say a half full moon. Once your eyes adjust a little, you can make out the other people around you. And with some effort, eventually you would recognize who is who. What do you do?
Do we see actually I already forgot her name. The friend.
Lavender.
Yes, Lavender. Do we see Lavender? Or did she shapeshift into a bird?
Yeah, you see her. She might be, but you can't make out her face. It's just contours and clothing that you're going off of.
I'll look at okay. I mean, this is your show actually, Bird. You have pistol in hand.
Yeah, I'm keeping my distance from Lavender, actually, for reasons.
She is trying to keep her distance from you as well. You can tell she's steering away from you. What's that?
Compass?
What was that last?
Berdennol.
I don't know. Maybe he has to go now. Oh, give me a sec. Yeah, he has to go. I'll follow. Like, I'm assuming that Compass is basically going for Lavender, and I'll try to keep on their tail as well. I'm not sure what I can do though. Like, I'll try to keep the night vision goggles on. I know with the wind and everything, it's going to be difficult. And I'll also keep a very close eye on my height meter, whatever it's called.
All right. Yeah, I think it's about 200 meters you have to be opening your parachute at. Okay. So the three of you, can you give me a reflexive roll?
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. In that case,
nice.
So this Lavender person is really doing her best to steer away from you.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm like trying to get as aerodynamic as possible with my gun just pointed forwards,
Nice.
trying to
Like
like
a fucking torpedo.
get within like 50 meters of her, and if I'm within 50 meters of her, I'm just emptying the clip in her direction. I think like the chances are very small of me hitting her, but I have to try.
It's silenced, right?
It's silenced, yes.
Oh, wow, cool.
It's the most James
Why is that
Bond shit
relevant in
ever.
this situation? It has a laser sight as well. I don't suppose that would come in handy very much now.
No.
Okay, give me first of all a reflexive roll.
Reflexive.
Come on! Come
You
on.
have to
Oh
beat
no!
this.
What the fuck is with these double ones?
No, that's my roll.
Oh, that's your roll?
Oh, wow.
Wait,
Still.
really? Oh, that's so good,
I
actually.
mean,
It's not bad. It's not bad.
yeah, all right. You have, yeah. She tries to get away from you, but she's just flailing in the air. She's spinning. Jumping backwards seemed to have really not done her any favors.
The double guns biting her in the ass.
So you managed to get close to her. You can take a shot, but you would need a full success to hit her.
Yeah, alright.
Come on, dude, you got this. What?
No,
Oh,
that's the damage. Sorry.
No. Yeah, you have to roll reflexive.
Alright. Reflexive?
No,
But
reflexive.
+1, right? Or do you not have a modifier? Or is
Plus
that-
1, and the laser sight, I'm not sure if it works. In this...
You know what? It's kind of foggy here. You can see the laser. It would actually
Okay.
help you.
Alright. Alright. Let's
So +2.
go.
Oh, no.
Aww. Aww.
A 6-7. That is a. Did I just? No, whatever.
Don't even.
So
What the hell? Gen Alpha, ladies and gentlemen.
Going crazy. So, where was I?
The
Roll a
shot
7. That's a partial success, I think. That's not enough. You don't lose your gun or anything, but for now, it doesn't hit. She sees the flash, doesn't hear the gunshot, but she can tell you're shooting at her, and her smug face from earlier transforms in a real expression of panic, and she's making swimming motions to get away from you. It's kind of awkward, yeah. Meanwhile, you are all plummeting towards the earth. I think you would get one more round before your parachutes would need to open.
Okay.
You want to take another shot at her?
I'm definitely gonna take another shot at her.
She is going to try and stabilize in the meantime. She will need a full success to get out of 50 meters. Yep, nope.
Alright, popping off a shot.
Oh my god!
Yes, dude! Yes!
Yeah, you can you take the shot and you can see her recoil. So you can tell that she got hit. Roll damage.
It's insane.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you hit her in a very vital spot, but you can tell she's not dead.
Okay.
Is she barely not dead, or is she dead? Is she?
This you are convinced that this shot would I mean, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, you can tell it did a lot of damage. But you can't really tell if it actually, or she might have some sort of crazy way of
when it's
mitigating
time
damage.
to open a shoot, I'll open the shoot, but I'll definitely try to keep a visual on her. Is she opening her shoot? Is she under control of the shoot? And yes.
You could take a risk and take another shot and open later.
No, I'm not. I'm convinced that I hit her pretty hard, so I'm just gonna open, keep an eye on where she goes, and at least try to land close to her and see if I can finish the job.
Okay. Can everybody roll me a very good reflexive roll, please?
Oh god!
This
Oh
is
boy.
gonna go bad,
Stress is
bros.
strong with this one.
Okay.
Even.
I'm not too sad about that one.
Even.
Oh boy, I think I rolled bad.
Clear.
Gargoyle. Oh no.
Oh no,
I got a
both
5 and
five.
Alright.
Riven 2.
fives. And I got a full success, so
You got a full success? Oh wow.
yes.
Nice. I made a table beforehand.
Oh boy. Can we
It
still
comes
add more
down,
dice
let
and
me see
stuff
if I-
after you tell us what happens, or do we need to do it now?
I have no
I
more
think
dice.
so. I think that would be as per the
Okay.
the rules. This is the. It doesn't show the number, but this is the table. Any
Like related
number
rolls.
under 9. 9 is the lowest success, right?
10, I think.
Any
10 is the full
number under
success.
9 goes down this table. So the 7s
Oh.
would be. La-di-da. There's a table that I made. All right, the 7s would be separation.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You fail to get your parachute under control and drift off on the wind. You get separated from the group and land in the field somewhere.
Okay.
So that's Joker,
Clear.
right?
That's me. Yeah.
Riven and yeah, no, that's Joker indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm separated. Okay.
As for Riven and Gargoyle, you both open your chute too late and hit the ground with considerable speed. You hurt your legs. D4 damage and -2 to leg-related rolls
Okay.
until long rest.
Oh boy.
I'm an arm guy
Leg-related
anyway.
is now a
Screw
category.
legs.
I'm an arm guy. 2d6 damage is lethal though.
2d6? Where do you get 2d6?
Okay.
Is it
injury.
hard? Oh,
No,
it's
but we don't-
injury. Never mind. Sorry.
It's injury, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just injury. Yeah, it's two before that,
No, we both get 2 damage.
or 1.
Oh, I didn't have my
Alright.
armor. Fuck.
Yeah, but then your roll might have been worse.
Well, that's good because that
It was
would have been
already
worse.
failure,
That
I
would have
think.
been a hard injury.
Yeah, that would have been way worse.
True, actually, yeah, okay.
You both fall within the okay category. Anything worse than that would have been steeply worse.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. So yeah. Who was it that got separated?
That's me.
Joker.
Joker.
Okay. Now Riven and Gargoyle, you don't get separated, right? You take the damage and you land hard, but you survive. As for Compass, you have a total success. I would say. Oh, actually, what's her face needs to make this roll? Lavender.
Oh, please. Oh, make it funny.
Splat.
Reflexive, right? Yes.
That's also
That's
injury.
a 5.
That's also the injury. 1d4.
That could finish her off.
And she's gonna be slowed because she has -2 to legs stuff. So.
Yeah.
How much? 1d4 / RD4.
Oh.
All right. So let's start with Joker. No.
Sure. Yeah. No.
Let's start with Compass.
Okay.
Compass, you roll very well. You manage to open this parachute flawlessly, and drift to the ground. You are surprised at the speed at which you are still going down. You'd never seem to have realized that just because you open a parachute doesn't mean your descent becomes, gracious. In fact, hitting the ground with a military parachute is about the equivalent of jumping from a 2-meter something height. So it's still a real fucking hard landing. This is something you learn intimately as you touch the ground, slam into the dirt below. You seem to have landed in a field on the outskirts of the town. And the parachute wafts gently down next to you. You look to your side, and you see where Lavender would be. You see her the outline of her white parachute. Let me think. Did you see her land on the not far from you on the same meadow, right? But as you collect yourself and you stand up, you see her sort of hanging from barbed wire, and she is not moving.
Oh.
All right.
As for yes.
No, go ahead. Wanted to immediately do
Right.
stuff, but if you want to do other stuff, go ahead.
Yeah. Maybe have everybody land first.
Yeah.
Joker, you drift off, I suppose.
I mean,
Was that what happened?
if I have a choice in it, no. But that's what happens.
Yeah, you like I said, you don't manage to get your parachute under control,
God darn
and you
thing!
see
How does
a
this work? Is
forest
it
pass
left, right?
underneath you. You are very disoriented. You can sort of tell where the town is because of the lights there, but you are not going in that direction. You are passing over a forest and land in a clearing.
Okay. Do I have a vague idea of where my team is?
Give me a tactics roll.
I'm mighty good at tactics rolls.
You have a vague idea.
Excellent.
Compass, you hear two thuds as two of your teammates land nearby, both going oof as they twist their ankle harshly. And you see their parachute waft over them. So yeah, Gargoyle and Riven, you both have searing pain shoot up your leg as you land. But in the end, you do land safely and see the other stuff that I described. Give me 2 minutes, please.
I tell Gargoyle, this would never happen if we just stayed on the ground.
Yes, but we need to do this for the mission. It's always a risk we take. Huh?
No, I hate air height. I don't like it. I hate it.
So what did you want to do, Guy?
Compass.
Me?
Compass, yep.
Yeah. So I'll detach the parachute, but I'm gonna keep like some mental track of where it is. How far did she land?
Well, 100 meters.
100 meters.
Keep in mind, your order specifically said not to abandon your parachute.
No, but I was like, I wanna wrap it up. But
Yeah.
actually, you know what? I'll keep an eye on her and like her position, see if I see any movement, and while doing that, I'll gather the parachute and like stuff it in the bag to make sure there's no evidence left behind.
Yep. There is some squirming, but it stops eventually, and she hangs in such an awkward position that you realize, like, okay, she must be either unconscious or very dead.
Okay. When the parachute is stuffed, I'll sling everything over my shoulders and carefully make my way towards her. Yeah, I guess with both hands, like one the duffel bag, one the parachute. I won't have my pistol out. I'll holster that. And then when I'm about 5 meters away, I'll drop the bags, take out the pistol again, and shoot her in the head for good measure.
Oh, you're muted. Okay.
I'm gonna quickly put my son in bed. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Alright.
Okay.
quick break then.
Let's do a break then.
Yep. Holy shit,
pause
dudes!
the-
We survived the jump. We made it.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome job by the compass. Holy.
Yeah, that was very, very.
That
the
was
landing
so
too,
sick.
pew, 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 and still landing.
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
ball.
I
yeah.
just rolled everything all of a sudden.
Yeah. Dude, the ones though, the double ones, we rolled like I saw, but 3 or 4 double ones in the last like 30 minutes. Nuts. All right, Be right back.
Yep.
Goody, everybody back?
I think so.
Yes. However, before we continue, it's time we need to do some accounting.
No.
I seem to have noticed that Riven took 2 damage, which he noted, but he noted on his max HP instead of his HP, which is an irregularity. On top of that, he still has his minigun in his inventory, and I seem to recall he did not bring it because it was heavy. They should.
Well, I mean,
obviously-
it would be in the equipment that he sent by mail to the
okay, fair enough.
the post box here. So technically, it would still be. But the max HP indeed is.
Yeah, I fixed that. But I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
add, remove my
Yeah,
guns.
no.
I don't want to pick on you,
Mhm,
Camci,
that's
but
fine.
this is my mechanic. I need to gain more die.
But it's too easy.
Accountant is such a good pick when you have Camci in your team.
Right? It's like a
It works for
superpower.
me as well. I like checking stuff, and I remember things that happen. So well, usually, so it's fun to do. Cool, more dice.
Welcome to Krasno.
Holy.
Let's check with Joker first, because you are lonely in a field or in a clearing in the woods somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
How do you handle the situation?
Yeah, so I land. I'm just going tooting down and darn picket fences, and I'm just gonna start wrapping up my parachutes. All right, now they should be around those parts over yonder, but let me get my bearings here. Is there anything I can use? I guess I'll put on the night vision goggles. How dark is it actually around here? Would I need them here?
Oh yeah, about those night vision goggles. They are heavy equipment, right? This is not just sunglasses. Sure. This is quite heavy on your face. Some to save them from being damaged as you land.
Ooh. How would I save them from damage as they land? Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you can make it forceful or reflexive as you like.
Forceful or reflexive? I'll be careful. I don't think I want to force anything. Ooh, damn. Wow. Okay.
Those rolls.
Yeah, man. Like you managed to somehow hang on to them and at the same time land a parachute.
Did not think that would work out.
Good job. Yeah. Maybe that's why you lost your bearings.
Yeah.
They are a very narrow field of view, right? So
yeah, for sure.
It's not, totally surprising that you would.
Can I take a quick moment to actually don my tactical clothing? Or would that take a hot minute?
That's when you.
Yeah, so I'll put.
I mean, it would take a minute, but
Yeah. So I'll. Just wondering if it's a good idea. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make haste and try the rendezvous first. So I'm going to quickly wrap up my parachutes, and then there's nothing really I can use to find my team quicker. So I'm just going to start walking in the direction that I think they are, and I had a fairly good idea of where they are. So yeah, and I'm going to try to make quick pace.
As you wrap up your gear, you hear a deep, low buzzing around you, coming from the edge of the forest. And as you collect yourself and start heading out, the buzzing is getting louder.
I'll quickly hide in a bush somewhere. and look around. I'll use my night vision goggles to see if I can get a bearing on where the sound is coming from.
Yeah, you pause and you look around and you see a swarm of black insects, but like a pretty huge size, fly towards you.
What the okay. Don't really think I have anything. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get away from them. Do they look like they can smell me or something? Like if I move, do they change course?
Yeah, pretty much. Like they it's hard to tell really like their real heading, but it is quite obvious that they are getting closer no matter what you do.
Do I recognize them at all?
Not really. Well, you are very experienced. Give me a roll for that. Like tactics. Or yeah, tactics, I think.
Sure.
That's a success. You and your fucking +4. These are bot flies. These were originally some sort of genetic experiment that got out and like to inject eggs in dead and living organisms. They are not terribly difficult to get rid of, but if you get stung by them, there's a good chance you get eggs under your skin. Worst case scenario, you know of cases where amputation or even death was the consequence.
Fun. Okay. How do you get rid of them? You said it was not that hard to get rid of them. How do I get rid of them without getting stung?
Just sort of attack them. You can swat at them with anything. It will kill them. It is a bit of a swarm, so they won't die. Well, they might not die immediately.
The problem is I don't think I brought my heavy chain. I think I only brought my revolver and HDM pistol. Not that it matters, because I'm not much of a fighter. I don't think I have my bucket either, which unironically could probably help here. Can I try to use the parachute to catch them?
Nice. Yeah. That would be. I think that's a reflexive roll.
Like I'll try to quickly grab the parachute and just like throw it over the swarm and see if I can like catch it and then just start beating him against a tree or something. I don't know. Like how big are these flies?
Like fist size.
Fist size, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, try to catch him with a parachute and then just fucking smack him. I'll also try to. I can only do really one thing, so let's try that. Fuck it. And try to contain them. That's my main objective, is to try to contain them so I don't get stung.
Yeah.
So reflective over.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Oh my god, dudes. Oh my god.
These are
I'm getting so lucky right now.
Right? Like a fucking toreador, you throw your parachute over these flies, and you hear them buzz angrily under your parachute. It's about a dozen flies under there that you managed to contain within that parachute.
Okay, and then yeah.
You said you want to smack him against the tree,
or stomp on them. Something, don't take risks. Like I put them on the ground, I tie a knot, and then just.
Yeah. I mean, with a 10, like you manage. You catch them well enough that you can just single them out and stomp on them, and they turn into absolutely disgusting stains on your parachute.
Ah, picket fence.
on the pristine white.
It'll never wash out.
Just what I needed.
Mm.
Damn butt flies. Ah, disgusting. No, I don't spit on the ground. I'm a gentleman. Phooey.
We cut to the rest of the group, who are, I'm guessing, finding each other and collecting.
Yeah, I guess, right? I think we maybe saw the flash of the execution, the final execution of Lavender happen, so that would help us find hobble towards each other.
I think we lost Joker though. I saw him fall down from far away. So I think he is gone.
Did you manage to eliminate the Lavender person?
Are they
These
here
names?
or?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess we're together.
You guys didn't. Yeah. You just landed hard. You didn't.
Yeah. We
Mm.
thought it.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
they didn't drift off.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, so that's when Marty was going to put his son to bed. That's what I said that I was doing was like going to 5 meters, getting out my gun and shooting her in the head to make sure that she's dead.
Yep. Yeah, so the rest of the team would have spotted that flash, and are now approaching you. All but one.
All but one. Yeah. So I'll hear Gargoyle behind me, and I'll go. Yeah. I think she's dead. Well, I'm sure she's dead. I made sure. Let's see if we can find anything on her. Like when I shoot her, I don't know this, but does anything like does she change shapeshift? Is anything obviously weird about her?
Yeah, actually, since you were paying attention, as when you approach her and shoot her, from pretty much point blank, she already looks different. It would seem that she was in the middle of a transformation when she died or fell unconscious. So she doesn't look too different, but you can tell that she was definitely going for a different face in order to not be recognized should you ever meet in the near future. And as you shoot the final shot, like there's a ripple that goes over her visage, and eventually what is left is a very extremely generic looking, almost like one of those white masks, a very generic androgynous looking face that is staring at you with open eyes and a hole in the forehead.
We should check her, see if she has anything useful, and I guess bury her. Wouldn't want any farmers to find her.
Very well. I will start digging a hole in a ditch while you guys search her. And I don't have any digging tools, but I have a lot of hands, so I use all my hands.
Sort of doggy style.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
Just
There's like a steady stream of dirt behind him.
Gotta use what you have, man.
All right.
It's not his first hole he dug like this.
Right. So, Lavender. First of all, can somebody amongst your what's the word? Your things at the bottom of your screen. There is a loot button at position 0. If you want to click that.
What?
Position 0.
What's at the bottom of your screen, right? There's
yes. Okay.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. D66 weapon, page 83. Can you roll me a 2d6, please? Or no, wait, is it a D66? I suppose not. Page what?
83, yeah.
Let's take a look. See.
Oh, yeah, but it kind of has to. So it's either 25 or 52, I guess.
It's 25.
Well, if you click the 7, it'll show you the actual 2 and a 5, so 25.
Oh yeah.
It's arbitrary, but you know, it's something.
Yeah.
25. A machine pistol, D6 damage.
Do all of these do D6
More
damage?
shit that does D6 damage. You know what? Is it like heavy? I guess a machine
It's
pistol.
like
So it's like
a Tech 9
like a
sort of.
Uzi, Tech 9. I mean, I can.
Yeah, exactly.
I can put that away somewhere, sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still like if I ever want to do suppressing fire, I guess makes sense.
No, whoops, wrong button. And otherwise, she has these things on her.
So there is not like a piece of paper with all orders, like. I assume
the only thing you give me tactics.
I don't want to do that.
I have decent tactics.
Very good.
Holy shit, dude.
What? How am I rolling? What,
dude?
You
Ultra
tell me
success.
What you find.
Ultra
okay,
success.
yeah, with that roll, you know what? You recognize the make of this this weapon. It is definitely Cyclops issue.
Okay.
And did you roll for searching her? No. Okay. Well, you also get this. Boom. 2d6 explosives or 1d6 large explosives.
Oh, wow.
Up to you.
Okay.
That sounds good.
I'll go for the small explosives, I guess, right?
No, go for the large. Go big or go home.
But how large is a large and how small is a small? Like what?
Like large is enough to slam a big hole in a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Small is more like
blow a lock or something.
Yeah, exactly. Blow a door. Maybe,
yeah, then I'll
if you're lucky.
definitely go for large.
Like grenades.
Oh, just one.
Okay. No, wait.
Oh. Okay, well.
Wait. Wait.
Oh no.
Do I want to use numbers or not? I can turn it into a 6. I don't know if I want to.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, fuck it.
This is the moment.
Fuck it.
Do it.
Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go for 6 large explosives.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, well, it does not make any sense whatsoever for her to be carrying this, but sure.
Sure, DM.
You find
the story just changed.
6 slabs of C4 complete with detonator and everything.
She was wearing a suicide vest, and that's what it was.
Why didn't she just blow up the plane?
because the knife was her detonator.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
So I'll distribute the explosives. So Gargoyle and Riven because
okay, so everybody gets 1.5.
No, Joker isn't with us yet.
Riven is not the explosive guy, so he's gonna pass.
You're not?
All right, Gargoyle. Here are 3 large explosives. Here. Take these.
That's some general roleplay, eh? Your previous character was obsessed with.
I was just gonna say, like
explosive. No, thank you.
Riven is up your face, guy. So.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to wear a bomb vest? Come on.
No, I'm good.
3 large explosives.
Yeah, a kid with a bomb vest. That was a totally politically. Appropriate character.
Absolutely.
Good times though, man. Anyway,
God, I hate that kid.
Do you will you guys get rid of the parachute? I will bury the corpse and make sure that the grave is not detect it easily. I will use my flashlight to simulate daytime, so when there's light, you will not see it very well.
I think we should all just bury our parachutes with her then.
Okay, oh yeah, we can just wrap her inside the parachute. Oh, that's a very good idea, actually.
And our
That's a
parachutes
soldier's
as well.
burial right there.
Or could we leave our parachute? Like, is it okay to bury it, or do we need to take it with? I mean, it's not going to be used again, right? So.
I mean, the instructions just said don't leave it behind. So what you
Don't
choose
leave
to
it
do with
behind.
it's up to you. It's just that they don't want the locals to find 20
Yeah,
parachutes.
exactly. Yeah, so just bury it.
Yeah.
Bury it.
Oh, okay, I will wrap her inside our parachutes and bury her. Very well. I will take my time to make sure it is meticulous. I am good at this.
Do you bury any of your parachutes as well, or just hers?
We could wrap her in all the parachutes, right?
Yeah, just dump all the parachutes in the grave and.
Okay.
Could
Man,
we
I really hope you won't need them soon, because that'd be nasty.
Could we
Sorry, go on.
detect where Joker landed? In what direction?
Give me a tactics roll.
Suck at this. Failed.
Failure. So no. What was your question?
I find it weird we four don't have any comms between us.
Well, you can get some, but it will take some installation.
Yeah, let's do that this time.
Right. Yeah, so you don't know where Joker would have ended up. Was it Joker? No. Yes, yeah. Joker. Speaking of, all of you are seeing the glow of this heralding the sunrise. Joker, you are pushing your way through the undergrowth of this forest.
Yeah, so I'll be dragging my parachute.
Make me.
Oh, go ahead.
Nice. You're taking your parachute, dragging the fucking.
Yeah, I'm dragging my parachute behind me and just saying can't believe we had to jump out of an airplane and here you are, all big and bad, trying to stab me. And what the hell is that smell?
Nice. You kick the parachute.
Yes, I kicked the parachute.
This is going to be completely a waste of a roll, but give me a tactics roll to find your friends.
Dude, I have to roll some ones eventually, because...
But there's one of them.
There's two ones.
Yeah, I mean, you got one out of the way. Eventually, through the rest of them, did you say you're using flashlights?
Sorry?
No, I said I did when I made the grave. I will use the flashlight to quickly check the surroundings whether I have missed something, because that's something when you make a camp at night, you think, no one will spot me, and then in daytime, it's obviously there's a camp there. So the same thing.
I see. Okay.
Just sporadically.
Well, that might just be what what's his face spotted. You see that flash of light, briefly.
I'll carefully approach and then make sure it's them, and then eventually reconvene. Well, fancy meeting you here in the middle of nowhere.
A good call out of the trader. I got her on the way down.
Oh, fantastic news. That was quite a dive.
Found some Cyclops gear on her and some explosives. You interested in carrying some explosives just in case?
Oh, I would rather not touch the stuff. Then again, well, you never know. Sure, I'll give me one. I'll take one.
All right, I'll give you one.
Fantastic. It's a large explosive. Is it just a C4 stick? What do I add?
Yeah, just a brick.
Oh, brick of C4. All right, fantastic. Is there like a damage thing I have to note or not yet? Not really, right?
Not really. I don't really know if there is a damage
Yeah, we'll see.
for
so.
a. Here's 2d6. Here it is.
2d6.
Large bomb.
Fantastic. Oops, 2d5.
That's, if you manage to plant it point blank, it's just an insta kill.
Yeah, of
okay?
course. Yeah,
Like 2d6 is really ridiculous if you want to. if it can blow up a wall, I'm sure it can blow a hole in a person.
You know what? I'll grab one. Can I do it?
Look at the guy immediately.
I'll give you one.
He's just sitting there sweating, like grabbing his desk.
You can have one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be the only one left behind, right, Camci?
I have a plan.
Oh God. We had like we had like 20 minutes.
These, by the way, are timed explosives, not remote.
Yeah. Timed. Okay.
Okay. How long? What time?
We can time it.
That's up to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see for brick timed. So we had 20 minutes of bliss where Camci didn't have a C4.
La-di-da. Gargoyle, can you roll me either tactical or creative?
Yeah, roll creative.
Or, actually, let's call it tactical or reflexive.
Can I know what it's for
Sure.
to decide, or
The grave, the
Oh yeah,
the stealth thing of the grave.
Yeah, reflexive is what I'm better at, but this is a tactical thing, so I'll roll tactical.
I mean,
yeah, I mean, I'm really doing it out of a tactical perspective.
You rolled privately. Can we not know?
It is good enough. If nobody's searching for it,
I'm on my laptop.
Yeah,
it was a 7.
Okay.
It was a 7. So yeah, unless somebody is actively looking for the grave, you feel like fine, good enough.
Cool. Yeah. Good. So Gargoyle returns to the kerfuffle. People whispering where he guesses the rest is. The grave is good. I am very, very, very pleased that this is finished. And this is no loose ends. Joker, you have returned. It is very awesome to see you.
Indeed, I have. I had to dispatch a nasty swarm of bloodflies on my way here, but I did so.
What is it?
Gargoyle is pretty much covered in blood from handling the body. By the way, it looks a little worse for wear.
Yes, it.
You're in your element as well. Dirt and blood all over you.
Yes, it is not the first time I am covered in blood. I seem to not grow fond of it. Would that be weird? But
somewhat. At least it's not your own blood this time, I assume.
Exactly. But I feel like success. I feel productive.
Good.
But swatting blood flies, what is it a metaphor for? What does it mean?
Oh no, I killed these buggers, and I'll open the parachute and reveal the squishy mess that I made.
Oh God, good, divine. These are horrible.
Indeed. Is the grave closed yet?
I
would say so, yeah, because you saw the flashlight that he used to check if the grave was... Oh,
that's right. I'll have to stow away the backpack then, and I'll
I'm sorry. I have the grave made it look like the...
No, please, don't apologize.
So it's not detected.
Absolutely. No, you did good. We'll dispatch of this some other way, yeah. I'll flush it down the toilet. I'm sure it's fine. The whole thing. So, I suppose we'll have to make our way to the town and figure out a place to stay. Or lay low a bit.
Yeah, we should hurry. I think the sun is coming up soon, and we should stay clear of the roads. So the quicker we are in the city, I think the better.
Indeed.
Town. Okay, but I guess we know where to go, sort of. Do we have our bearings set?
Do we have our bearings? We had like
Yeah, I mean,
our eye on like an empty building, right? Well, we had to find an
There
empty
should
building.
be plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can either just wander around looking for empty places, or tell me specifically what you're looking for and see if we can find it.
What are we looking for? Hold on. I think I made note of this last time.
I think we wanted the place that has like is on maybe a corner.
Yeah.
So it has a good eye on incoming routes, which fits our cover story. And it was important, which was in the notes, our mission briefing, that the thingamajob,
We have to find it.
yeah, a ground floor residence with a single entry point and line of sight to approach routes. So this also fits with the corner place.
Okay. So let's look for that. We might need to first clean you up a bit, though.
Huh? What? Oh, yes.
Yeah, the blood, it's quite ghastly.
Yeah, it's true. Hold on. The grave is near not a pond, but a beek. What is a beekje?
A stream.
Like a stream, like a stream.
Creek. Yeah.
Creek. Yeah. I will use that to clean myself. I will hurry. Yeah, I try to clean myself up as much as I can.
All right. Yep. You you get some off. You're still, a mess, but it's very much harder now to identify blood on you.
I have a cosmetics kit. It won't fix the clothing, but I will use like any nail polish remover to get any blood from my face and hands.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In that case, like the blood is actually gone, and you look quite a bit better. Again, your clothing is, dirty, but yeah.
While he's
like
doing that, I'll actually get out of the dive suit we had on, and I'll put on my suit. Right. And maybe I'll actually
suppose the rest of you. Do you want to put on your armor, or do you want to stay inconspicuous?
No, I'll put on my armor.
For you as a muscle, it definitely fits. I think you can get away with it easier.
I'll put on, but I'm not sure which weapon I want to equip.
Yeah. I'll also because I have my extra clothes, I guess. I'll give them to Gargoyle so he can swap out his bloody ones.
Cool.
Although mine might have some botfly on it.
Gargoyle is now the cleanest among you.
Damn.
I mean, I'll keep my suits, but the flight clothes.
I'll have like the more, yeah. I mean, what are like stereotypical fixer clothes? Like the overall with like no sleeves, overall with like different pockets, and yeah, that kind of stuff. I guess like the first thing we have to fix is like transportation and stuff.
Yeah, and maybe we could swap your car somewhere.
Or just we have money, right, from thingy, so we could just buy one.
Yeah, I specifically prepared currency, local currency.
Right. Yeah, it's not a huge amount, but yeah, you could make it work.
As we advance into, what's the first thing we see when we actually approach the town edges?
Probably what you see on this image here. You would be approaching from the right, I would say. The one half of the town is mainly industry. Like we said before, the mining industry mostly and processing. With sort of barracks-like housing dotted between. And I think that's pretty much where you approach the city center.
Cool.
So as we make our way, we don't notice any commotion, any buzzing sound, any light, choppers.
Not really. There's a few dogs barking at the strange shapes in the sky still.
Do we
but
see these?
Otherwise, sorry?
Do we see like the rest of our teammates dropping as well still?
Not anymore. But as you came down, you saw like that they all came down like roughly in a line, a few hundred meters from you.
Gotcha.
You could make an effort to find them again, but that would be against your orders.
Yeah, no. Just wondering if there's like nearby as well, or if they're at the other side of town, stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. They're probably doing the same as you, and it's not impossible that maybe you spot one or two of them in the distance, and they glance back at you. But this is pretty much the point where you start pretending not to know each other.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
You see society sort of starting the morning around here. There's a baker store somewhere where the light is on already. There's a man wearing official mailman attire that exits his house and jumps on a rickety bike and like is so groggy still that he pays no mind to you as he drives by you. But you realize, like, if you like the right the busyness of the morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what did you say you were looking for?
I think it was like an abandoned building in a corner somewhere, dead end street, something like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
One route towards it so we can easily defend it, but at the same time, yeah, something where we can bunker down. Something not too awkward either, like something we can actually explain why we're there, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think the first idea was to like make sure we're situated, make sure. I think also if like on the same morning, all of a sudden, like 50 new people show up in 3 different groups, it's gonna be very suspicious. So I think it's indeed better to just find an abandoned building,
and stay out of sight.
make ourselves comfortable and stay out of sight. And then maybe like one person can go on maybe a bit of a reconnaissance or something, if we can blend in, but get ourselves hidden first.
Yeah, for sure.
Do we know if this is any shape or form a touristy location?
No. This is very much an industrial town. Yeah. I don't think you don't think they would have seen a tourist here in a decade, maybe.
Okay.
So very quickly, you notice that the city center is mostly like building blocks. You realize that you won't find much accommodation there, at least not subtly. So you head back out to the outskirts, and there's a path that leads out into nowhere, where you find an abandoned warehouse on the side that looks kind of inconspicuous. It sort of is what you were looking for. There's no telling if it was, or you see signs that it was squatted at some point. You don't think it is now, but you think you could make certain corners of this building habitable.
Cool.
It's not great, but it'll.
And do we
would
know
work.
if
It's
we
a
have
bit on
neighbors?
the large side. It would appear that there's a few, very shabby houses further down the street. And it would appear that some of them are inhabited. Definitely not by very rich people. But otherwise, it's a very quiet area.
Okay.
You could settle for this, or you can keep looking, but the sun is up. Cars are driving by.
I think that's fine. Do we see any names or something on the building, like which corporation used to own it, etc., etc., etc.?
Yeah, there's a. Let me think. It would probably be a processing plant, where, for example, whatchamacallit, like cokes or coal was being processed into high quality, low quality, and so on. Before, in the back, it was dumped in huge hoppers that would fill trucks, and so it's more like a distribution center, maybe. It's quite fascinating to see all the larger than life machinery still. It's much of it is vandalized, but Yeah.
And are there any facilities, offices, maybe a bathroom that we can still use?
Yeah, those were the corners that I was talking about. And on some levels, you can tell that some parts of the floors were repurposed into offices with separate rooms and bathroom facilities and stuff. In fact, the showers are fucking huge. If you could get creative in there.
All right, fantastic.
I came out wrong, but you know what I mean.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Guys,
you would. Yeah.
It's time for our group sex, right? Anyway. Oh,
wow.
And is there
has enough hands? So,
yeah, exactly. It's time to get creative.
Oh God.
DM's orders. So is there a name of a name of a company or something that we could hijack?
Right, there would be. Let's invent a name. I wonder if the book has company.
Or if we can find something inside that has an obvious, it belongs to this group or this, because we want to go for Planet Group. That was our stupid name or our stupid company, right. But it might actually be better to use an actual company.
Roll me 2d6, please.
Oh yeah. Anybody else want to roll, or should I roll?
Yeah, go for it.
This is just.
Oh, yeah, to 9. That's the best company.
63.
63, yeah.
This is United Acquisitions.
Fantastic. I love it.
I mean, that works.
United, that's actually really good for us.
Yeah. It's just vague enough.
Yeah. But also acquisitions, right? Isn't that what we were set out to do?
Yeah, exactly. We're doing this.
Fucking hell, how do you spell acquisitions?
Looking to acquire a specific property for a logistics company who have outsourced it to us.
United Acquisitions. So we are now sent from a distant branch of United Acquisitions. Oh, I thought they ran out of business. They did, but they were taken over by Planet Group, and they decided to keep the name. All right, fantastic. We got our backstory.
Nice.
Yeah, so Gargoyle is putting all this in as he sees United Acquisitions, and he hears this speech from Joker. He's putting it all into his tiny computer. He's making this logo and stuff.
Yeah. We need the logo. We need the logo. 100%. And we jokingly call it Planet Acquisitions.
I'm the assistant manager. I'm the assistant manager, assistant to the manager.
We exactly. We brainstormed on it and decided that United Group was too big.
Yeah. Oh, cool. United Acquisitions. Okay.
Fantastic.
Good stuff.
slack.
So do we have like enough stuff to bridge the next 48 hours, right? I think we brought food and stuff. That was also on my list.
Yup. You were given the stuff that you needed. And I think give me a. Can everybody make me a roll? Either tactics or forceful.
Sure, man.
I mean,
Hold on, still cleaning stuff. Forceful.
Dude, look at these rolls.
I can't roll bad, friends. I've not rolled anything under a 10.
That is sick.
Famous
Amazing.
last words.
That is sick. Yeah, we have some pretty good rolls there.
All right. So this is you turning this place into a base of operations, right? You fix some doors, close some entrances here and there, and make the offices look a little bit like offices again, right? So that anybody walking in would see an effort to reinstate the functionality of these buildings. At this point, the days would be passing. You get settled. You did you want to rig the?
No, that was very much a joke. But we could.
Okay, I'd be game.
Within those
And at
days,
some point,
so within those days, could I
Mhm.
have regained 2 HP?
sure, yes, definitely, yeah. And your whatchamacallit, your leg injuries and everything is back to healthy state.
I am missing 3 HP. Is that okay too?
Yep, sure, yeah. Yeah, and you sleep on mattresses and stuff for now. There is a section in the book that is about base building.
Oh.
You have the opportunity to upgrade your base. Yeah, we'll sort that later. It's not something you can do right now, but eventually you'll get the chance to do so.
Cool. Yep.
By the afternoon of the second day, you hear a voice echoing in the halls of your. Where do you wanna like install yourself? Do you want to be on the top floor or like on the ground floor or like where?
I mean, where are
where
the
in
offices?
this building are you situated?
So I guess we kind of want to
I
make
mean,
it.
they are where you want them to be.
Right, okay. So I guess we want it to be fairly defendable. So I think the ground floor in these kind of places will usually be fairly industrial. The offices are fairly like on first or second floor, right? But it usually has like an entrance path with a giant iron staircase or something. You know, that's what you typically see in these buildings. I would also make it so that we can have the offices be like a front. So we would work there, as in we would have paperwork there of our scouting and stuff that we do in the surrounding area to have acquisitions. But then we have a room somewhere in the back where we can actually store our spy stuff, and it would have to be somewhat hidden, so that we don't leave our shit just lying around in the offices. That if we do have somebody coming around to to interview or whatever, we can still keep our front as they're in the building. Right, guys? I mean, unless I'm making some...
I'm just not sure where we would live and sleep.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe...
Yeah.
No. That's a tough one.
It would have to be fairly public as well, that space, because we say like, yeah, we kind of got shafted by our company. They said like, yeah, we have a building that you guys can use to base as a base of
Yeah, that
operations,
makes sense. Yeah.
and this is what we got, so we have to sleep here on the floor. It's terrible.
We don't want to hide it. Yeah.
Exactly. But we try to make it livable, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you do any reconnaissance in the neighborhood, or?
I would lay low for now.
Like try to establish communications with the locals?
Not for the first 2 days. I think maybe we would lay low and see what the inflow is of the other spies. What did you want to say, Camci?
No, I wouldn't do it. Riven wouldn't do it, but maybe someone could go to the local bakery, buy some fresh bread, talk with the locals. Say hi,
okay.
That's what I will suggest, but
yeah, that's
I wouldn't do it. Like me, Riven.
Yeah, it's not something Gargoyle would do. Gargoyle feels like he would not get away with his cover. He's very unsure of that. He wants to hide behind his accounty techie facade.
I do have my suit. I could go, but I would want at least somebody with me. I don't think I would do it alone.
Yeah, go ahead. Compass is very good, I think.
I think either Compass or Riven. You guys can.
I mean, both are fine.
Yeah. I need my bodyguards.
Mm-hmm.
I was fluent in the language, or I could pick up the language.
Right, yeah. You did mention that you can mimic the local dialect a little bit.
That's right. Yeah. As long as you keep your cover, right?
Yes.
That's great. Okay. Then yeah, it makes perfect sense to actually. Maybe you should take lead then.
Yeah, sure.
And I'll follow you around.
All right. Let's just see if we can just scope out the town.
Yeah.
See if we can see any other operatives. See if we see anything suspicious. We were gonna get orders, but the orders are gonna come from radio, or how was that gonna be? Was that established?
After, I believe after a week you were supposed to radio in, after which you would get more instructions eventually.
Okay. So I think primarily scope out the town, see if we can establish where any other operatives are, and see if we can fix any transportation. Like an old 4x4 would be ideal. Like if we can afford that with the money we have.
Okay, both of you give me a creative roll, please.
This is not my strong suit.
Right. This is
I think you can.
This is actually my strong suit. I forgot I was a theater actor.
Can you? And
really?
I would say you can take a +1 for your local.
Bad roll.
Yes, but with a +1, it's still a 7.
That's true.
Yeah.
So 2 partial successes essentially.
Cool. Yeah. 2 partial successes. People definitely recognize you as a stranger, and treat you as such. But they accept you, and they freely talk to you. You manage to get some fresh food. I would say you do recognize a few other agents. You would definitely spot Albert at some point. He would likely be near the local church, striking up, a spontaneous conversation with the church goers on Sunday, being his usual slimy self. And maybe 1 or 2 more people that you saw in the airplane as well. As for transportation, not quite. You don't get any, it's still a car, so it's not something they, especially a decent one. You do notice a a junk dealer, where you could maybe buy a wreck of not a figurative wreck of a Trabant.
Mm-hmm.
It would be something, but not ideal at all.
How common are like vehicles actually here in this town? Like, do most people have an automobile, or is it not really?
I would say locally most people use a bike. It's a pretty small town, and pretty poor town. But there are, some Trabants, and there are the people that need to do work in the forest. There is some forestry going on, and people own sometimes patches of land where they need to maintain the forest. And those people have 4x4s and like really rickety, the kind of car where you look down and you see the street.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, do we want to buy a wreck? Could we fix it up?
I'm not sure if it's really important to our mission. We should infiltrate and get to know the customs and get into business and stuff. I'm not sure if having a vehicle would help us out with that much.
It would also but not this vehicle, but it would enhance our like the story we're telling. Like it doesn't make sense for two businessmen to walk around town.
No. Also, how did we get to this town? We can't tell them. Yeah, we parachuted in, right? I mean, that's not really.
Yeah.
So we kind of need a vehicle, but preferably not from this town. So. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should do an expedition like to a neighboring town if that's even an option, and see if we can get something there.
Walk like
20 kilometers. You'd have to catch a bus or walk 20 kilometers.
Hitch a ride.
But you could actually disguise yourself, right, Compass?
Yeah. I am pretty much disguised.
Yeah. So you could actually pose as someone else, buy a car, try to fix it up or change it. That's something that'll be a group effort, and then pretend like it's our car all along. But that's maybe a stretch.
Yeah, that could work.
I don't know. Is that something we want to do?
I mean, I think it kind of depends on how much money we have and what we could find, of course. But we're waiting for a week, so I think
we have time.
Makes sense to try something like that. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it then. Fuck it. Let's do it then.
All right, so I'll disguise myself to still look like an outsider, but a different outsider than the one I was. Probably more like a traveling salesman or something. And then take a bus to a nearby town and see if I can, find like a used car dealership or something like that.
Right. Give me another creative role. I feel like this is a different enough situation to warrant another role.
Nice, dude. Look at
you. You managed to not find a car dealership, but as you strike up conversation with people in that town, whichever that town might be, I would have to look it up. There is a rather pleasant-looking woman who introduces herself as Linda. Who like as you ask about the dealership, she says, well, there is none in a 50-kilometer radius, but my uncle, the farmer, is selling his 4x4.
Sick.
Okay.
If you want to hop over there and ask him, you might be able to take it off him.
To persuade him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely make my way there. Is it like? No, I'll ask first. What is it that he? What is it? What is that he produces, or what is it that he farms?
Pigs.
This is a livestock farmer, like cows
Livestock.
and such. Yeah. So it's a very smelly place. The car is absolutely plastered in cow shit. But it's you inspect it. Do you wanna properly inspect it, or are you like, I trust you?
I mean, I'll make sure that it runs and that it like drives. And I'm definitely I don't know much about cars.
Yeah.
So
It's the car sounds like there's actual cow shit in the engine as well, but it it works. It takes a little bit of convincing to start, but otherwise it seems like a decently working car.
Okay.
Also,
I'll spin a story that I'm a salesman for like farming equipment, and that I need to buy a 4x4 to like reach further off farms to like have business meetings and try to sell my goods.
All right. As soon as you mention a company, you can tell that he smells money. So you can see the moment where he looks up at the sky and calculates an extra 20% on the price. Do you want to haggle, or you
It
settle?
depends on like how much money I have with me and how much money it is.
You have enough, but it would render you dirt poor.
Then give me a sec here. Let me think about this. You know what? I'll give I'll start like a speech of how I'm just starting up my business and I have 6 children to feed and like my ex-wife is asking for alimony, yeah, and and I got oh, this one always works. I got robbed by the government because I'm paying too many taxes. Like a whole. I'm making it very melodramatic. To.
I mean, from
Trying
one
to get
business
it
owner to another, this really resonates with them. Give me one last creative roll and take a +2. Take a +2 for your story and your local dialect.
Okay.
Nice.
This is an 11. That's a success.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, man, he buys it, and he you can tell like he switches back to, like he steps back exactly 20%, and maybe you can even from there haggle a little more off the price. And when next time your colleagues see you, you are driving an SUV.
Suck
Cool.
dude.
Not an
Well,
SUV, right?
not
Like
an
a
SUV, a pickup truck.
like a Jeep, whatever kind of. Yeah. Okay.
You got a lot of Niva type thingy.
Very nice.
It looks like shit. It smells like shit, but it'll get you places.
Can we meanwhile?
I'll definitely park it in the hangar.
Or can
Riven don't mind getting his hands dirty, so he will start washing it, cleaning it.
Yeah, while Compass is gone,
sure.
I'll make an inventory of everything that's inside of the place we're at, and maybe even scavenge some in outside the abandoned buildings. I'm trying to look for paint, any possible reusable parts to fix up the car, stuff like this. Just tools.
First off, I will give you this. See how. If there's anything interesting or not. See if there's anything interesting in there.
Yes.
Fertilizer is good for making bombs, I hear.
I will take the super glue and the cigarettes.
Yeah, sure. You can make a. By the way, now that you've established a base, you have access to your inventory.
Ooh. Excellent.
You pick up at the local, post office and.
I have my bucket
and
back.
take home. So you have your full equipment back. By
the way, do we have a base equipment?
Sorry?
Like, do we have a base equipment? Because I have a glass pipe, a bucket, and there's other stuff that I might want to just like put in an inventory that we can all access. So if we have like a thing that we need to do that everybody can look like, okay, this is what we have in our general equipment.
I can make you a journal entry that you can all edit if you want.
Sure. Because then I can offload some of my stuff and then just put it in.
I have a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marty does as well.
Equip. Man, these Czech keyboards are something else. There, you are now owners. You can
base equipment.
Let's say office, and then garage, and maybe car as well.
Sure. And maybe just put like inventory there, just so that we can put like our stuff in there, if that makes sense. Can we edit this?
Sorry?
Just like have a tab for inventory as well, so that we can put our stuff in there, I guess. Or is this the?
Well, I would say office is.
Yeah.
If you want to.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Have a separate.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
So I'll put like a crowbar in here. Let me.
I don't know why I added garage.
It's fine.
Let's.
Actually, yeah, no. I'll put this stuff in the garage. It makes more sense.
Okay.
In my experience, in my experience, usually in towns like these, especially in the eastern part, a lot of people smoke. Is that? Would you say it's?
Oh yeah, like a fucking chimney. Most people are heavy smokers here.
Okay. If I go outside, I'll try to also smoke to fit in.
All right. Okay.
Could we have
actually?
Could we have a location like that? You know how I talked about the secret location? Like we have our public offices, and then also like a back office thing where we could maybe store some stuff that's like our guns and shit.
Okay.
That
sure.
shouldn't be very obvious.
You can add a page to.
We can add pages. Oh, you're right.
You can add a page to the. Yeah, I think so.
I'll do like back office. Fuck it.
Yep.
You can move pages around as well if you wanna.
And I'll put some guns in there. And tube of strange paste. Actually, no, I'll keep the tube of strange paste. I'm rather attached to my tube of strange paste.
You know what this reminds me?
What?
When I was a kid, our family used to drive from Turkey to Sweden, and my parents always bought packages of cigarettes, and these were used to bribe the border guards.
Really?
So I think having some packages of cigarettes in the office and stuff like that could be actually nice to have.
Yeah. In a community like this, cigarettes is a real currency. Huh?
Yeah.
Just like the painkillers that whatchamacallit found. You can get shit done from people saying like, "Hey, I got a pack for you if you want to do this for me."
Marty, the loot that you dropped, where was this? This is in the building, right? The loot that you rolled?
This is from walking around the building.
Okay, I'll add this to the garage.
But other than that, I think you would have little problems finding the gear to fix up your. Well, I mean, the welder and stuff is a different matter, but like, the right wrenches, some sheet metal, the stuff to fix your car up a little.
Alright, cool. I added all the
As
stuff
you
except for
stand.
the cigarettes. I added all the stuff to the garage except for the cigarettes because Camci has those.
Yep. As you stand outside having a smoke, a person walks by. There is a road out front, but there is a train track out back. And you can tell it is sometimes used by the locals or by playing children as a means of, like a back road. Might be, marginally shorter to reach a certain place. But that's what people go for. Poop. And a person passes by, spots you standing outside, and recognizes one of you. And she walks closer with a huge grin on her face. Says, "I see you managed to get that truck off my uncle."
Yes. It was a great tip. Thank you. What are you doing here?
Well, I actually happen to live down the street.
Oh.
I was out of town for a day, and I didn't realize you were from around here as well. Do you work here? And she like looks up the building.
Yes. Well, I'm helping out some big shots from out of town. They're they're trying to find businesses to invest in, and we're trying to see if this town is or they're trying to see if this town is worth investing in, and I'm just showing them around, fixing stuff for them when they need it.
Mm-hmm. She looks a little pensive as you talk to her, and she says, "You look very different all of a sudden. It's kind of strange. It's almost a miracle that I recognize you."
Well, yeah. It's part of the job is trying not to give away what we're doing to the competition. So they have me play dress up when I go out of town. It's kind of stupid, but I don't know. I don't know why they're that paranoid, but it
Okay.
it pays well.
All right. Well, I was just popping by the store. You want me to get you anything?
That's kind of you. No, I think we're fine. But you know, can I have your number? Then I can give you a call if we need someone that has some more local knowledge around here.
Mm-hmm. Says, I'm afraid I don't have a phone, but I live right and she points at a building down the street. I live right there. You can always pop by if you like.
All right. Great.
It's nice that you're.
They pay well, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be some money in it for you as well.
Yeah. It's nice that you're repairing the building a little. It was getting in a very poor shape, and it's nice to see some proper people in this town because you've had an influx of really strange people in the last few months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like really strange people, really strange looking.
And how so?
Shrugs and says, "Well, that's the kind of people that say stuff and do stuff that makes you wonder if they're really, all there." and they like to squat the deserted buildings in the city.
Oh, really?
They're a real problem.
Oh, well.
And let me think. Give me a second.
It's a good thing our company sent us to get, just keep away the squatters from this building.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They sometimes you think they want to destabilize our, little community here. They've even formed like a cult of sorts, the Continental Choir. Let me tell you, they're a real problem around these neighborhoods.
And so how would you recognize them? Do they?
Well, they really like the color blue for starters.
Right.
It's kind of weird, and they school together, right? They meet, they have meetings, and they um, like have these debates about how they want to destabilize our community and to just generally be a menace. It's a real, yeah. It's a real problem, and many of the citizens here in town have gathered to put a stop to these old farts trying to be a problem. So we're having a meeting tomorrow. If you wanna if you are at all concerned with our community, maybe you'd wanna pop by and join our little
I'll give it a thought, but they're these big shots are working me hard, so I'll keep it in the back of my mind if I find time to pop by. I mean, might not be the muscle, but we do have our driver here. He's a big fella.
Oh, hello.
Might be a bit intimidating, and
She
make sure that
takes
they don't
a
cause trouble.
moment. Yeah, she takes a long moment to look Riven up and down, and gives you like a little hello. And she says, "Well, you know what? We distribute flyers with the results of our meetings every week, so I'll pop one in your letterbox. How about that?"
You can just yeah, sure, absolutely, great.
If you were unable to make it, I would still very much appreciate if all of you could make it there. We could really use some individuals of your caliber.
Okay, well,
She's inside the building right away, right?
Not really. You were standing
okay.
outside for a smoke because that's what people do, right? Smoke outside.
Sure.
And yeah, she just well, she wouldn't actually recognize Compass, but she stopped to say hello to you anyway. Yeah. So she swishes her dress as she turns and doesn't quite skip ahead, but close to it.
So if I understand correctly, she's trying to recruit people to talk about the strange new people in her town, right? And these strange new people are not our organization, but another wave of
It would appear so.
Months ago,
yeah.
And mainly old people, if I understood correctly.
Mainly old people?
That is a thing she said.
Okay, I didn't note that down actually. Continental Choir was the name of the cult, right?
Yes.
The hell, man? What the hell did we land in?
I mean, yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Interesting. How much time has passed since we landed, actually?
About 3-4 days ish.
They expected us only to report after a week, or should we report sooner?
Yep.
Well, we can't report sooner. We have to maintain absolute radio silence.
Right. Okay.
And then it said maintain absolute radio silence. Await tasking from Nova Zagreb to be expected 1 week after touchdown.
Gotcha. Okay.
So in the meantime, we can continue infiltration, establish trade, learn customs, prepare for lengthy independent operations. So that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would give us some contacts within the town.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
This
is really good. Really, really good.
Yeah,
Flying
basically
circus.
any meaningful contact establishes the how do you say validity of our presence. We're doing this, we're doing that. We're not just new people. We're doing something. We're integrating.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's good.
Cleaning the place up, picking ourselves up by our bootstraps, being part of the community. Cool beans.
So the meeting is the next day. Do you want to join, or are you like keeping your distance?
I think definitely it would make sense for me and Riven to show ourselves.
But we could all go. I mean, if it appears that this town is has gangs or fanatics that can disturb stuff, that's important
that
for
makes sense,
business
actually.
owners.
Yeah. We kind of want to know.
Yeah. That's a good angle, actually. That's a good angle.
Yeah. United Acquisitions would really want to know about this.
And what the police is doing about it,
and Planet Group as well. Because
so
after
I
all,
guess we could all go.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
we are investing. So.
Man.
Good idea.
Okay. So the evening of the meeting approaches, and you head into town. It's a cafe that has sort of a back room that is used as a sort of community center. And as you approach the cafe, you can already tell this is going to be a rowdy evening. There's there I go. There's a whole bunch of people gathered outside, from young to middle-aged mostly. They're being loud.
Not to think, but if it's gonna be a longer thing, it's already it's 11.
Yeah. I was going to cut it off like soon,
okay,
but I wanted to give you the situation
Okay,
before.
awesome.
Yep. So yeah, a small crowd gathered outside, being pretty loud, being pretty not verbally aggressive, but like kind of harsh language. Lots of I don't have the vocabulary.
Like agitation or agitation.
Yes, yeah. You would say that. They all look a little militant. They're very similarly dressed, I would say. Have like red bow ties. Inside the cafe, even worse. Loud, people drinking, people, slamming tables. And you can hear many calls like, "We can't allow this to continue, and you have to stop it." And there's many calls to violence as well. Like we should, like real slogans like we should head over there and just end it all. Whatever they mean by that, they leave that up to your interpretation. And eventually, you do make it into the community center, where many chairs are lined up, with a little stage at the very end. You see flags hanging up, in huge letters on them, the sickle's edge, with a logo with a sickle behind it. The meeting is just about to start, and you realize that you didn't just end up in a community of concerned citizens, but this is a militant group of fanatics that want to harm people. The end.
Fantastic. Exactly where we want to find ourselves. What was the call?
Yeah.
Sickle's Edge?
The sickle's edge. Yeah.
So this is the counter movement against the. These
the
are
Continental
the people
Choir. That's how they introduce themselves. Yeah, and that's the general gist that you get as you walk in. That these are people that for some reason are very, very angry with the Continental Choir.
God, this is the same type of anger like that we've seen in Zagreb as well. These people are probably equally fucking brainwashed than the grannies.
Could be.
Yeah,
but they could
there
both.
It was like isolated, right? Here it's.
Yeah, but the thing
sure,
is,
but we have a strong lead that the grannies were agitated because they were sent a videotape from this village.
Yeah.
So it could be that it's just more intense here, you know?
Maybe, if this is indeed the birthplace of those videos, maybe these people are getting brainwashed at a much higher rate because all of their programming is the brainwashing thing, right? We have to. Oh, fuck. But how do we do that? How do we even identify it?
No, we have time, you know. That's our mission. We're gonna have to infiltrate and learn.
I just hope that this isn't going to be a church scene from what's this called? The movie again?
Boondock Saints?
No. Probably similar.
There was a firefight.
Probably similar, yeah.
With Sommernacht or whatever.
No, the church scene from
right.
Kingsman.
Yeah. Kingsman, yeah.
Kingsman.
I don't. The original or there's the sequel too, right?
No, the first one. The first one.
I saw it, but it's been a long while.
With the phones making people really angry, and so the guy gets angry as well, and he uses his basically superpowers to basically murder everyone.
That is an epic scene, man.
Yes.
One of the best.
Yes. But if that happens, I mean, we struggled with two grannies with the four of us. I don't think we can take on an entire militant group. We will feel the sickle's edge if that happens. So, we'll see.
Dude, we have 6 explosions for a reason.
Yeah, we'll just send in a seppuku guy.
You said we can just re-roll it. Right? Okay, well, here it goes.
Alright, good stuff.
This
was a fun session. Holy shit, this is really.
That was really not how I thought it would go, and it was awesome.
It was so good. Yeah, I mean, we had
How did you think it would go?
Sorry?
Splat.
How did you think it would go?
I mean, I think there was a decent chance that we would get fucked jumping out of the airplane. And then
we rolled so well, though. We rolled so well.
We just land and start infiltrating, you know, just straight up. But just lots of other stuff happened because of prompts and how we decided to go with these prompts. I mean, if Lavender hadn't flicked her knife like that suspiciously, we would have killed Alfred in the air, right? I mean, he was our main suspect.
Yeah, he was definitely our main suspect.
Wasn't he?
I mean,
lucky?
Ancient.
Just saying, but one does not exclude the other.
Exactly.
It's true. Yeah. But we have proof from Lavender that
in
she
fact,
was an operative, so.
the only non-spies on the plane were us four, and even then.
Yeah. Oh man, that would be a John Wick fucking plot twist. What would have happened, by the way, if you hadn't taken the knife from her, is that she would have cut one of the bands of the parachute, and Mariposa would now be dead.
Awesome, cool.
That's
wow, nice.
And why did I spot her, by the way?
Sorry?
Because you have the highest tactical.
Oh.
Yeah, by far.
Your tactical was high enough that you didn't have to roll to actually. Because making you roll for a passive observation is always iffy.
Yeah, it's iffy. Yeah.
And I figured your tactical is plenty high enough to
Excellent.
To spot it
Excellent.
naturally.
Yeah, it was great. It was
Cool.
fantastic. It was really fun.
We did perfectly. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad the knife stealing thing worked.
Yes, dude, it was so good. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
it was
everything.
Really slick. Man, if the body check out the door would have worked, that would have been awesome as well.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Like, boom! Bye!
Just strangling in midair. yeah.
No,
Oh no,
stop.
the fucking classic. Like, I know, I guess it doesn't work, right? It's like putting the ropes of the parachute around her neck and then pulling the rope or something, you know, like that. Right?
Oh man! And then pull the cord.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good stuff.
Yeah.